Hey, thanks for tuning into the No Comfort Zone podcast. My name's Dan Brzezowski, and I'm the host. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about worthiness and not feeling worthy enough. So I really do hope that you enjoy the show. I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form to really, truly become a better version of yourself. So I hope you enjoy the show. Thanks for listening.
Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
You know, there's an epidemic of people not feeling worthy enough, that they're not meeting up to the standards of everybody else in society, whether it's going to be on social media, whether it's going to be in your workplace, or even in your own family based on their opinion of everyone else's standards. You know, it's really a tough time right now, and we need to reach deep. As a society, we need to realize that what's most important to us, what's really true is what's most important to us is your opinion of yourself, your potential. The whole reason I started this No Comfort Zone journey and why I've been obsessed with it from back in August of 2017 is that I'm living my life based on what everyone else seems to be successful. And I just realized that my potential is so much greater than that. And I was depressed because of it. I had health issues. I lacked finances because of it. My passion in my relationship was going away. My parenting skills were going down. I was just becoming miserable. And I didn't want to be that guy. I just don't want to be that guy. After all of the personal development that I've been studying over the years, I really just decided that I'm going to apply all this nonsense that I've been reading for years, and I'm going to see what it's going to do. And I'm going to get completely uncomfortable in the process and see what happens. And thank God I did. Because I realized at the end of it that I am worthy and I am worthwhile. So recently, my coach had an exercise that we had to go through, and I basically had to write down what my opinion is of what everybody else says about me. What do people say verbatim about me, and what's my opinion of that? It was kind of a little uncomfortable for me because I told him, I said, it's awkward that people think that I'm kind and I'm generous, that people think that I'm intense, that I'm passionate. Those are the things I want to be. And that's what people are saying about me. But why would I feel uncomfortable about that? And it's very identifiable that I feel unworthy because of the past transgressions I've made in my life. But it's never too late to start your life over in the thinking I need to do. And I'm documenting this right now with you as I'm driving and dropping off my son in Bloomington and driving back to Rockford, Illinois. I want to let you know that I'm actually spending a lot of time on this topic right now so going from a motivational speaker to an inspirational speaker based on my life's mistakes, based on my failures. Well, you know what? I'm going to use those failures and those mistakes. I'm going to take those things and I'm going to turn those into the stepping stones of my future success. And it's working because the coach, the reason I hired him and one of the reasons why you should consider talking to me and booking a phone call, go to launchwithdan.com and I'll call you. Schedule some time and I'll call you. We'll spend a half an hour on the phone and we'll find out about your goals. We'll find out about your dreams and your ambitions and what's holding you back. And by the end of the phone call, I'm going to give you some opportunities for you to start going after your goals in a big way. And if you want to work together furthermore down the road, that's great. But my goal is right now is to get you out of your comfort zone, write down your goals and get you where you need to go, because I know my point A is a lot different than what my point A was a long time ago. My point B is substantially different. My purpose is a lot different. All because I went on this journey of the no comfort zone and realized that, you know what? I let myself down this rabbit hole for so long because I just didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel worthy in my relationships, so I chose poor relationships. I didn't feel worthy in my finances, so I made poor decisions regarding finances. And I keep looking at my life in ruin from my past And I keep asking myself, what would I have told myself 20 years ago? And that's the person that I'm talking to right now. That person 20 years ago, me, that version of myself 20 years ago, what would I have told him? I would have said, get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. What does that mean? Get up a little bit earlier, see the sunrise. Go to bed a little bit later because you're going to write out your goals of what your intention is for the next day. Live a little bit more, laugh a little bit more, love a little bit more, risk everything. Risk it. If it's the right thing to do, risk it. It's going to be so much more rewarding. And when I did that in August of 2017, when I just said, this is a crapshoot, I'm done. I'm not going to live this way anymore because I know what my potential is. I know what's important to me, and I'm not going to live by anybody else's standards anymore in my place of employment, even in my own relationships. I'm going to go what's important with me. And I think, truth be told, I became a much better person because of it. I feel better about who I am because I've decided to become worthy. But even after all that, and after talking with my coach and spending this time going through this exercise, it still's a little awkward. And then I realized something. Whether I feel awkward or not about being worthy, am I worthy to accept the love and affection of somebody else? I'm good to go. I deserve it. I've earned it. Do I deserve the position where I'm at in my life? I've earned every moment of that position where I'm at in my life. I've earned every success and every failure because those are the decisions that I made. And those are the consequences that I have to deal with and the successes I have to deal with also. It's not all bad. What I want to do is help the person realize that you don't need to run into adversity to become successful. If you're in adversity, I know based on what I've learned that I can help you get out of adversity quicker. And if you've just come out of adversity and you're wondering, man, what am I going to do next? Where am I at in my life? I am definitely the guy we want to talk to because we're going to take those lessons and we're going to put those things together so you realize that you're going to have more in your life than you've ever had before. You'll actually have wealth, the true version of wealth, a super high opinion of yourself, a super, really good disposition, confidence that's unstoppable to the point where you have certainty. That's the reason why you want to get on the calendar, launchwithdan.com. I want to help you. Truly want to help you. Because I do believe you're worthy, and I do believe that you're worthwhile. And the best part about this whole no comfort zone and launchwithdan.com, it's just about helping people realize that you don't have to live to anybody else's standards but your own anymore. And if your standards are really high and you're wondering where to start, that's the best place to be. Because you could be so much to so many people. You have something in you. You have a message in you. You have a burning desire in you that you know that average isn't cutting it for you, and you know you want to put it all on the line, but you're just afraid to do it. And if this message speaks to you right now, take all the experiences of my failures and all the passions for me to want to be successful. Let me help you get out of your comfort zone so that you can live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.